Hey guys, just going to do a quick unboxing review of my new Maxford L4 Grasshopper. Now this is it's the first Maxford model that I've bought. It really stood out to me for the sheer fact of the size of the model and for the price. I picked this one up from my local hobby shop. Well, initially when I ordered it, it was 128 or 129 pounds sterling, and when I went in to pick up the model this afternoon, I was told that they'd done another reduction on it, and therefore I wouldn't have to pay the full figure of when I ordered it. So it came in at £121. Now this is a kit, so it's all covered, bolts are covered and fiberglass, and doesn't come with any electrics, so you can obviously install your own electrics. Now whilst I was in the shop, I did open the box whilst I was in the shop to just order up, find out what other bits and bobs I needed, and order up a couple more bits and bobs. I've ordered the detailed instrument panel, the fake dummy engine barrels, and I've ordered the servos. Now I'm going electrifying, so I've ordered the Electro Speed power pack, which consists of the brushless motor and the I believe it's a 60 amp ESC. Yeah, it's a 60 amp ESC, and that's supposed to run the model quite comfortably on 3-cell. So I was quite impressed when the model came. It was actually double boxed. There was no damage to any of the boxes. It's all seems to be quite nice and neatly packed. It is very, very compactly packed. So we've got a normal instruction manual and the recommended decals. They have curled a little bit, but I expect that's due to temperature change, I expect. Right. First thing to come out of the box, we have got a packet of wing spars and a few other odds and ends in there. I must say everything is really nicely packed in there. Everything's nice and tight. It's not going to shake about, but it's not so tight that any parts will get crushed. It's actually quite difficult to open it all, to be honest. So like I say, I haven't opened any of these parts yet, so you are seeing exactly what I'm seeing for the first time. Like I say, the only reason I opened it in the shop was just literally to have a look at the paperwork and just see what other bits and bobs I needed. So that looks to be, yeah, it's part of the tail plane. So we've got our rudder there, all nicely covered. It's all tight, doesn't seem to be any bubbles or anything like that in it. Like I say, I've never built a kit like this, so this is going to be my first built up one. That's going to be the main tail feather by the looks of it. Right, there's our fin, which has already got the decals pre-applied to it. Yeah, and they are that is the elevators. I must say, just from looking at these odds and ends, I mean the lines that they've done around the edges are really, really tight. So let's put them a few bits to the side. I'll be dead carefully not to damage it. Okay, else have we got in here? There is plenty of tape, so I would advise just be careful as you're removing it all from the box, not to catch any of the packaging, or sorry, catch any of the actual model cover. A couple of different motor blocks there, motor mounts I expect. I'll have to look into that a bit further. It did say in one of the reviews I was reading that you need to order the electric motor mount separately. I mean, I don't know how true that is. I don't know if one of these parts is the electric motor mount. I'll have to look that up. Okay. Onto the wings. Every part is covered in this packaging foam. I'm just trying to be careful not to catch anything with the tape. Okay, the Maxford decals are pre-applied to the wings. I was trying to avoid cutting any of this, but sorry for that. Okay, both the wing sections are packed together. Obviously their hinges need installing, I expect. That looks to be the servo cover. Very, very, very nice quality. Very nice quality. All of the edges of the cover are all down nice and tight. Doesn't seem to be any peeling or anything like that. No bubbles. Very, very, very lightweight. So the ailerons are, they look like they've attempted to tape them into the wings. Okay. I'm a bit limited for space here, guys, so just trying to do what I can do it. I mean, I've been trying to search for information on the model since I ordered it, and I found that there wasn't a great deal of information on it. Now, this apparently is is the version 2, which has had quite a few problems corrected from the version 1. I've never owned a version 1. I've read a couple of reviews on it, and there seem to be several issues with the version 1, making it quite a tricky build. Also, the version 2 comes with the upper skylights. I shall be, I expect, trying to paint or detail some of the inside just to cut out a bit of the wood. Well, a bit of the wood look. Control rods are already installed inside. Already protruding out with the Z-bends. Got the doors, which seem to be separate. I expect the hinges and everything for them are in the packaging. I've been told this is magnetic. It feels magnetic. Yeah, it is. It's on magnets. So you can obviously opt to have the doors open on it. Nice easy access by the looks of it in there to get to the servo. So I'll only obviously be running the elevator and the rudder servo in there. There is an extra servo hole there from the looks of it for your throttle on your gas. And I believe from one of the reviews I was looking at, this is supposed to be a magnetic battery hatch. A nice snap lock to it, nice and strong. That won't be coming off in flight. And again, the fuselage covering is really nice. I'll say this is my first covered model, so it's a it's a first off for me. I mean, the reason I chose this as my first balsa covered model is because obviously the cup's quite a gentle flyer, and I don't want to be writing off one of these, because you can't put one of these under the kettle like you can on a foam model and straighten it. Unfortunately, they become matchsticks and firewood. But really nice. Everything's nice. All the covering's really nice and tight on there. All of the holes look pre-drilled already for the spars for the wings. I did hear from the version 1 that you had to drill all your own holes and, you know, line everything up and do all your own measurements. I don't know how true that is, just from the reviews. Like I say, I struggled to find a lot of information on it, hence that's why I thought I'd put the video up of the unboxing of this. I think it's pretty new, the version 2 here in the UK. Let's move on and find out what other bits and bobs we've got in the box. Okay, there's quite a few bits and bobs in it. Right, where's my scissors? There they are. Everything is really packaged nicely in there. It's all nice and tight. There's no movement. I'm presuming this is going to be the motor cowling. Oh, sorry, the nose cowling. It's packaged up that well. They don't want you to get into it. Yeah, so far top marks, Maxford, for the packaging. At least you know whatever you order, providing all of their range comes in the same form of packaging, you know you're going to be receiving a model that's undamaged, which is always a good thing. I've had models before where they've turned up damaged, and you know, you've waited ages for them, and then you've got to send the model back off to the distributor again to get a replacement. The cowling, it's all fully painted, and it's actually fiberglass. So the dummy engine barrels obviously will adhere to this. So I have ordered them. So what I'll do is when they turn up, I'll do a build when they turn up. And if you look inside the packaging box, I don't know where you can see that. It is actually got another piece of cardboard cut inside there, the same dimensions of the back of the cowl, so it obviously doesn't shake about inside the box to stop it damaging the paint, which is a nice little touch for such a simple thing. Now if we have a look on the front of the box, or on the lid of the box, you can see just here, that's obviously what sits inside the nose. Yeah, stop it shaking about. So that's yeah, really nice touch there on the packaging. They put a lot of thought into that. And there's lots of bits here on the back. Wow, it's really in there. Really in there. Well guys, whatever it recommends for the average build time, you want to add yourself half an hour to that, just to peel the tape up out of the boxes. Okay, it's obviously it's the front screen. we've got some undercarriage legs here. Okay, got the that is the undercarriage. That's the struts anyway, which seem to be solid aluminium by the looks of it. Battling with the tape. All the parts are nicely individually wrapped here. Again, they look to be pre-painted. I feel quite very solid, so I expect it's going to cope with some rough landings. I'm not going to worry about unwrapping all that now. Let's see what that is. Oh, I don't want to be piercing a hole in the wall. Right, we've got our got a big bag of goodies here. What have we got in the bag? It's like Christmas. It looks like different bits and bobs for the gas version. Fuel tank. There's a couple of little wooden pieces in here. Not quite sure what these bits and bobs are. I'm going to have a look through the instruction manual. Like I say, you're all seeing it as I see it as it comes out the box. Some of you may know what these bits and bobs are for, but I'm yet to read. Now, I do know from one of the quick reviews I saw that these are the hinges for the undercarriage. Yeah, they're obviously sprayed out on the hinge and they're sprung between. Set of wheels with sponge tyres, solid sponge tyres. I will be going with a set of sort of slightly larger Tundra wheels with this. Looks like another undercarriage spring. Couple more struts. Again, looks like something to do with the undercarriage. Normal bag screws. Control horns. Yeah, just lots and lots of little bits and bobs to link it all up. Like I say, I haven't actually read through the book yet. That will be the motor mount for the gas motor. Like I say, I'm going electric with this, so those parts don't really concern me at the moment. But no, as it goes, very impressed with the packaging and the actual condition of the model as it's come out of the packaging. And it's quite a sizely model. It doesn't weigh a great deal. But, might even find a set of floats for this one as well. No, the nose cone matches up quite nicely to it. Let's just have a quick offer up of one of the wings. So it's going to be a fair span model, like I say, it's going to be an 1800mm model. Very nice, very impressed. I'll have to see how the build goes. I'll try and update the videos with some build videos. Like I say, this is my first, going to be my first actual kit, so we'll just see how we go there. Because obviously I've got to figure it all out and put it all together, hopefully without any having any major problems. But anyway, there you go, guys. It's the Maxford 71-inch grasshopper. They do a Piper Cub which I expect pretty much the same, but it's covered in yellow aura cover. But yeah, very impressed. Looking forward to getting all the electrics, and once I've got all the electrics and the bits and bobs, I will start the build. Thanks for watching, guys.